What if I told you that your world could transform? Not through money, not through luck, not even through who you know, but through the power of one invisible force: your thoughts. You heard me right. The moment you change your thoughts, everything shifts. This isn't just motivation, it's mental reprogramming, psychological transformation, a total reinvention of how you relate to life. So stay with me, because this is the perspective shift that could redefine your future. We live in two worlds. The external world, full of circumstances, situations, headlines, relationships. And the internal world, your thoughts, emotions, beliefs, assumptions. And here's the catch: the internal world influences how you experience the external. Let me show you how. Two people walk into the same room. One thinks, nobody here respects me. The other walks in thinking, I bring value everywhere I go. Same room, same people, different worlds. Because your reality is filtered through your mindset. Your brain isn't an objective camera, it's a creative director, and it edits your reality based on your beliefs. Here's the truth most people miss. Thoughts are not neutral. They reinforce themselves through feedback loops. For example, you believe you're not good enough, you hold back at work, you miss opportunities, you feel like a failure, you strengthen the belief. And the loop repeats. But the second you interrupt the pattern, the moment you replace "I'm not enough" with "I'm growing fast," the loop breaks. New thought, new action, new feedback, new belief. That's how transformation begins. Thoughts aren't just abstract clouds in your head. They generate actual emotional states, real biochemistry. Think a threatening thought, cortisol floods your system. Think an empowering one, dopamine and oxytocin kick in. Your thoughts literally teach your body how to feel. So when someone says change your thoughts, change your world, they mean it chemically, psychologically, spiritually. Your thoughts prime your emotions, and your emotions shape your behavior. Here's the kicker: most people don't choose their thoughts. They react, they replay, they rehearse pain like a habit. But the ones who change their world, they think on purpose. They ask, is this thought helpful? Does this belief serve me? Where did I learn this story? And do I want to keep telling it? They become thought curators, not thought consumers. The most powerful life skill isn't hustle, it's mental discipline. Your identity is the sum of your repeated thoughts. If you keep thinking, I'm bad with money, relationships never work for me, I'm not a creative person, that becomes your narrative. But all identity is fluid. Rewrite the thoughts, rewrite the story. Start speaking new truths. I am learning to create wealth. I attract relationships that support me. My creativity is expanding. Don't wait until you believe them. Repeat them until your subconscious begins to adopt them. Repetition rewires reality. Words are software for the brain, and you control the updates. Changing your thoughts isn't just about inspiration, it's about practice. Here are 5 tools to anchor the change. Thought journaling: write down recurring thoughts, challenge them and reframe them. Meditation: become aware of your inner dialogue, interrupt reactive patterns. Affirmation audio: listen daily to curated affirmations that rebuild beliefs. Mindset audits: every week ask, what thoughts helped me, which ones held me back? Conscious community: surround yourself with people whose thought patterns elevate you. Discipline your mind like an athlete trains their body, with consistency, intention, and feedback. So many people push harder, grind longer, work themselves into burnout. But your results aren't driven by how much you do, they're driven by how you think about what you do. Imagine 2 people. One thinks, I must work or I'll fail. The other, everything I do compounds toward success. Same effort, totally different energetic signature. Your thoughts influence your energy influences outcomes. So before you chase bigger goals, calibrate the beliefs behind them. Changing your thoughts doesn't mean ignoring reality. It means editing your perception so you can act differently within reality. It's not delusion, it's design. Start thinking like a creator, not a victim, a learner, not a failure, a visionary, not a pessimist. Because when you change your thought lens, the entire scenery shifts. Let's be real, this isn't easy, your old thought patterns are sticky. But here's the deal, no external change is sustainable without internal change. If you want to build new habits, create wealth, heal relationships, launch a business, elevate your life, start with one thing: choose better thoughts. Because better thoughts means better choices and ultimately better reality. So here's your challenge. Write down 3 thoughts you're ready to retire. Then write 3 you want to adopt. Make that your new mental operating system. Because the moment you change your thoughts, you change your world.